The roar of the crowd, the flash of purple. The energy is palpable, a living, breathing entity that seems to pulse through the veins of every fan in the stadium. It's not just noise, it's a symphony of passion and loyalty, a testament to the unwavering support of the Baltimore Ravens faithful. The deafening chants of defense echoing through the stadium. These aren't just words, they're a battle cry, a rallying call that unites thousands of voices into one. Each chant reverberates through the stands, creating a wall of sound that can be felt as much as heard. It's a tradition, a ritual that has been passed down through generations of Ravens fans. This is Baltimore Ravens football. It's a spectacle, a grand display of athleticism and strategy, where every play is a chess move and every player a piece in a larger game. The Ravens logo on the field is more than just a symbol. It's a beacon of hope and pride for the city. It's more than just a game, it's a way of life, a source of pride. Tailgating isn't just a pre-game activity, it's a celebration of community and camaraderie. Families gather, friends reunite, and new bonds are formed over grills and games. The joy of a touchdown is shared by all, a collective euphoria that transcends the individual and becomes a communal experience, a shared experience that binds a city together. The sight of the Baltimore skyline with the stadium at its heart is a powerful image. It represents the unity and strength of a city that has faced its share of challenges but always rises above. Walking through the streets in Ravens gear, fans are part of something bigger than themselves, a community united by a common love. From the heartbreak of the Colts' departure to the triumph of 2 Super Bowl victories, the Ravens' story is one of resilience, passion, and an unbreakable bond with their devoted fans. The departure of the Colts was a wound that cut deep, but the arrival of the Ravens was a healing balm. Each Super Bowl victory was a moment of redemption, a proof that the city's spirit could never be broken. The energy at M&T Bank Stadium is electric. Under the lights, the stadium transforms into a cauldron of excitement and anticipation. Fans with face paint and foam fingers are more than just spectators. They're participants in a grand spectacle, each one adding to the collective energy that makes the stadium come alive. It's a sea of purple, a chorus of cheers, and an atmosphere that's both intimidating and exhilarating. The sight of thousands of fans clad in purple is a visual representation of the unity and passion that defines Ravens Nation. The cheers are not just noise, they're a force that can lift the team and intimidate the opposition. Opponents know they're in for a battle when they step onto that field. The Ravens' home turf is a fortress, and every game is a test of will and skill. The players' warm-ups are a prelude to the battle, a time to focus and prepare for the challenge ahead. The opposing team enters the stadium knowing that they're not just facing the Ravens, they're facing an entire city. The Ravens' faithful demand nothing less than total commitment and a relentless pursuit of victory. The intensity in the fans' expressions is a reflection of their passion and dedication. Every play is scrutinized, every decision analyzed, and every moment savored. The fans' reactions are a testament to their deep connection to the team and the game. The Ravens' journey is etched in the hearts of their fans. Every bone-jarring tackle, every electrifying interception, every moment of triumph and despair is a part of the shared history that binds the team and its supporters. These moments are not just memories. They're the building blocks of a legacy. Every hard-fought victory is a testament to the team's unwavering spirit. The celebrations are not just about the points on the board. They're about the journey, the struggle, and the ultimate triumph. Each victory is a chapter in the ongoing story of the Ravens, a story that is written by the players and the fans together. It's a story that resonates deeply with the people of Baltimore. Whether watching the game in a packed bar or a cozy living room, the experience is shared and the emotions are collective. The historical footage of the city's reaction to a win is a powerful reminder of the deep connection between the Ravens and their community. They've embraced the Ravens as their own, creating a bond that's as strong as the city's steel-making roots. The community events with Ravens players and fans are more than just gatherings. They're celebrations of a shared identity and a common purpose. The sight of steelworkers with Ravens flags is a powerful symbol of the strength and resilience that defines both the team and the city. The Ravens are not just a football team, they're a part of the fabric of Baltimore, woven into the very essence of the city's identity. Baltimore was a city haunted by the ghosts of football past. The echoes of cheers and the roar of the crowd at Memorial Stadium were now just memories, lingering in the minds of those who had once filled its seats. The city, known for its rich football heritage, was left in a state of mourning. The Colts, once the pride of Maryland, had left for Indianapolis in the dead of night, a move that felt like a betrayal to the loyal fans who had supported them through thick and thin. The departure was sudden and the pain was deep, leaving a void in the hearts of their heartbroken fans. The city was left without a team, and the once vibrant football culture seemed to fade away. The empty seats in the stadium were a stark reminder of what had been lost. Fans in Colts jerseys, now relics of a bygone era, wandered the streets with a sense of longing and nostalgia. But from the ashes of that loss, a new hope emerged. The city of Baltimore, resilient and determined, refused to let its football legacy die. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, the dream of having a professional football team was reborn. The construction of a new stadium symbolized this rebirth, a beacon of hope for the future. In 1996, the NFL returned to Baltimore, bringing with it a team hungry to carve its own path to greatness. The Baltimore Ravens were born, and with them came a renewed sense of excitement and anticipation. The announcement of the Ravens' arrival was met with cheers and celebrations as fireworks lit up the Baltimore skyline. The arrival of the Ravens was met with a mix of excitement and skepticism. Some fans were eager to embrace the new team, while others were hesitant, still holding on to the memories of the Colts. The press conference announcing the Ravens' arrival was a pivotal moment as the city grappled with its past and looked towards the future. Could this new team truly fill the void left by the Colts? The question lingered in the air as fans debated in sports bars and reminisced about the glory days of the Colts. The unveiling of the Ravens logo was a symbolic moment, representing a new chapter in Baltimore's football history. Could they capture the city's imagination and rekindle the passion for professional football? The early games of the Ravens were filled with excitement and energy, as fans donned their new purple and black gear and filled the stadium with their cheers. The streets of Baltimore were once again alive with the spirit of football, as Ravens merchandise adorned every corner. Only time would tell, but one thing was certain: Baltimore was ready for a team to call its own. The city had embraced the Ravens with open arms and the future looked bright. The journey of the Ravens had just begun, and with it, the promise of new memories, new victories, and a new legacy for the city of Baltimore. The team's name, the Ravens, was chosen through a public poll. It was a nod to Baltimore's literary heritage, honoring the legacy of Edgar Allan Poe, the master of the macabre. Poe, who spent much of his life in Baltimore, penned the iconic poem, The Raven. The poem's themes of mystery, darkness, and the supernatural resonated with the team's desire to create a unique and intimidating identity. The Raven, a creature often associated with intelligence, mystery, and resilience, became a fitting symbol for the new franchise. It represented a team that was smart, adaptable, and determined to rise above any challenge. The Ravens logo, with its fierce raven's head and piercing eyes, captured the team's spirit perfectly. Building a defensive dynasty. The Ravens' early years were marked by a focus on building a dominant defense. Led by head coach Brian Billick and defensive coordinator Marvin Lewis, the team assembled a unit that would become the stuff of legend. They drafted cornerstone players like linebacker Ray Lewis and safety Ed Reed, whose intensity and playmaking abilities would define the Ravens' defensive identity for years to come. The Ravens' defense was built on a foundation of speed, aggression, and relentless pursuit. They were a swarming, suffocating unit that struck fear into the hearts of opposing offenses. Their goal was simple: to punish the ball carrier, create turnovers, and dominate every inch of the field. Legends in the making: Lewis, Reed, and Suggs. At the heart of the Ravens' defensive dominance were three future Hall of Famers: Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, and Terrell Suggs. These three players were not just exceptional athletes, they were the embodiment of the Ravens' spirit and tenacity. Each brought a unique set of skills and an unparalleled level of dedication to the game, making them indispensable to the team's success. Lewis, the emotional leader and heart of the defense, was a tackling machine with an unmatched intensity. His presence on the field was electrifying, and his ability to read the game and anticipate plays made him a formidable opponent. Off the field, Lewis was a motivational figure, often seen rallying his teammates with passionate speeches that ignited a fire within the entire squad. His leadership extended beyond his physical prowess. It was his mental fortitude and unwavering belief in his team that truly set him apart. Reed, A ball-hawking safety with incredible instincts and a knack for the big play, was a threat to score every time he stepped on the field. His ability to read the quarterback's eyes and predict plays was almost supernatural. Reed's interceptions often turned the tide of games, and his returns were nothing short of spectacular. He had a unique ability to be in the right place at the right time, making him a constant headache for opposing offenses. Reed's football IQ and athleticism made him one of the most feared safeties in the league. Suggs, a ferocious pass rusher with a relentless motor, terrorized quarterbacks and disrupted offenses week after week. His speed and strength allowed him to overpower offensive linemen, and his relentless pursuit of the quarterback made him a constant threat. Suggs's ability to change the course of a game with a single play was invaluable to the Ravens' defense. His passion for the game and his never-give-up attitude were infectious, inspiring his teammates to elevate their own performances. Together, these three defensive titans formed the backbone of one of the most dominant defenses in NFL history. Their synergy on the field was a sight to behold, as they seamlessly worked together to shut down opposing offenses. The respect and trust they had for each other were evident in their coordinated plays and their ability to adapt to any situation. The Ravens' defense, led by Lewis, Reed, and Suggs, became a force to be reckoned with, earning a reputation for being nearly impenetrable. They led by example, inspiring their teammates with their work ethic, dedication, and unwavering commitment to excellence. Their influence extended beyond the field as they set the standard for what it meant to be a Raven. Younger players looked up to them, aspiring to emulate their success and adopt their mindset. The culture of hard work and determination that they fostered within the team was instrumental in the Ravens' sustained success over the years. Their legacy as Ravens legends would be forever cemented in the annals of football history. The impact they had on the game, their team, and the fans is immeasurable. As they transitioned from players to legends, their stories continued to inspire future generations of football players. The Hall of Fame displays and the countless highlights of their careers serve as a testament to their greatness. Lewis, Reed, and Suggs will always be remembered as the pillars of the Ravens' defense, and their contributions to the sport will never be forgotten.